wrong. Nobody is right all the time. Nobody has a monopoly of wisdom in the world. You have to listen to criticisms within your team, within the country. And even if it comes from outside the country, listen to it objectively. Then you listen to it. In the end, you have to make up your own judgment because you carry the responsibility for the outcome. On the other hand, there are also some critics who will take the view that you don't fit their model of how countries should operate, or you don't share their priorities and values, and that you should share their priorities and values. We have different circumstances, different histories, different cultures, different aspirations, and therefore different values and different ways of running our country. And if you have a different view, well, I respect your view, but I ask you to respect my view. And if you criticize me, and we don't think it is a fair or correct criticism, or your facts are not correct, well, then I will respectfully disagree with you and set down my perspective and explain why I'm doing things this way, so that I convince my own people and they do not get confused. And ultimately, the test is this. We are here, we are leading the country, we are responsible to our population as elected leaders, and we face elections. So we're trying to do the right thing. We will account at the elections. If the people endorse what we do, we will continue to serve them with their mandate. If we're not doing the right thing, well, another team will be in charge. And I think on that basis, you can accept criticism without being defensive, without being overly swayed by different views, and find the right path forward for Singapore.
With Singapore and Asia, Rwanda is already doing some things, but the most important ones to us, and I guess the partners we deal with value that, is one, trade and investment. How do we increase trade and investment with each other? And many other things we do are in the area of education. Young people have been getting education from Singapore, from other parts of Asia. We work together in the area of technology, which really catalyzes our development. And we see what it has done, what technology and the use of technology has contributed to the development of either Singapore or those other Asian partners. We look at issues of security. We want to work with them on dealing with climate change, which affects every part of the world. There are practices, there are again technologies, there are scientific research efforts that have been made in different parts of the world, and notably Asia, Singapore are at the forefront of this. Looking at the situation you have had in the recent past of this pandemic, the health sector, how do we deal with each other? How do we cooperate in this area where we strengthen our capacities and possibilities to meet healthcare challenges and the future challenges brought by these pandemics. So the area covers a lot of ground and needs, but for us, the way I have outlined them becomes our priority.
Thank you very much. Thank you.